Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to make a fried chicken but in the oven. I already having here a chicken, and this is chicken legs and a thighs with the bone in and the skin. And already seasoning, I put salt to taste, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and an envelope of Sazon, which is a color. And if you don't want to use Sazon, you can use paprika, 2 tablespoons of paprika. And I have approximately 10 pieces of chicken legs and thighs. I had 2 cups of all-purpose flour in there, measuring by the cup, 2 cups, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 1 cup of milk, and I'm gonna put this in the dry ingredient: parsley, cumin, and oregano. And I also had 2 large eggs. I had 2 bowls in here because in one I'm gonna put the dry ingredients, and the other one I'm gonna put the wet ingredients. And you can use the ziplock bags if you like. Okay, I have a bowl in here, and this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna beat the eggs first. And you don't have to put it in separate bowls. I just put it in separate bowls, that way you guys can see it. But you can just go and put it straight in your bowl or your Ziploc bag and just stir. And then I'm going to add the milk. I'm using whole milk. And then make sure you stir. And like I said, I have my chicken already seasoning since this morning. So I have a lot of flavor. And for my personal opinion, I don't like to put the too much of the salt and like some people put the salt and the flour. I like to put it straight in the chicken because that's the part I'm gonna eat. Because it's not, the skin is gonna be like salty, and the chicken not gonna have too much flavor. And then in this other bowl, I'm gonna put the dry ingredients, which is gonna be the 2 cups of the flour. And I'm going to leave all the ingredients list in the description box below. I have a tablespoon in here, and I'm just going to measure this ingredient, but you can put it to your taste. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of the parsley and 1 tablespoon of oregano. Then I'm going to put approximately like half teaspoon of cumin. And I'm gonna stir. I have 1 envelope of Sazon, that's for color, that's Sazon con color, Culantro y Achiote. And I'm just gonna mix it up. And like I say, if you don't want to use Sazon, you can use the paprika. And then this is what you're gonna do. I had the skin on, but you can remove the skin if you like. I like the skin because when it's crisp, it's very good. You're just gonna pass this and the flour first. And like I said, you can use the 2 Ziploc bags. I'm just going to go ahead and put a couple of there. Make sure you coat it completely. And then you're going to put the chicken into the egg and milk mix. Okay, then you're gonna make sure you cut it with the milk, and you have to put it back in the flour. Okay, just gonna put the chicken in a plate. Now, what you're gonna do is make sure you cut it with the milk, and then put it back in the flour, and that's it. So you're gonna coat it with the flour twice, and just put it in a plate. Got a plate in here, and shake it, and that's it. So coat it with the flour first, milk, and then flour. So I hope you guys got the rhythm. That's easy. It's a little bit messy, like I'm doing in here, but like I said, you can use a plastic bag and you're not gonna have no problem. Or you can use one hand for the wet and one hand for the dry ingredients. Meanwhile, I forgot to mention I preheated my oven at 450. And then I have a baking pan. Don't laugh at my baking pan. This is my old baking pan and I use it too much. You can put some aluminum if you like, but I'm not just gonna go ahead and do it like that. And I'm gonna put 1 stick of unsalted butter. I'm using unsalted butter because my chicken already has salt. But if you use the butter with salt, just take it easy with the salt. You know, keep an eye on when you put the salt to your chicken. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that stick of butter in there and put it in the oven because my oven is preheating already. Or you can just put it in a plate and stick it in the microwave for 40 seconds and then just put the melted butter in the pan. And I want to mention the chicken. You can fry the chicken also. If you don't want to do it in the oven, you can fry the chicken. Okay, the butter is already melted. And don't worry about that piece in there. It's gonna melt with the heat. And then I'm gonna place my chicken, and you're not gonna cover it. You're gonna put it in the oven, uncover it, and I'm gonna lower the heat to 450 up from 450 to 400, and then I'm gonna bake the chicken for approximately 45 minutes to 1 hour. That depends on the size of the chicken. Uncover 400, and like I say, if you want to fry this, skip the butter and just use oil and then deep fry until clear juices run out. So I'm gonna stick this in the oven, and the chicken is done. I just gotta cut it that way you guys can see it. It's very tender outside. I mean, very tender inside, and it looks a little bit like the Kentucky Fried Chicken. And it's very crunchy outside. As you see, the outside is crunchy and the inside is very tender. You guys gonna love the chicken. And you fry the chicken in the oven. You don't have to be, messing with the oil, nothing. Just take it out of the oven and done. And this is the final result. I'm gonna serve mine with some white rice because we are Hispanic and a lot of Hispanic people eat it with rice. But you definitely can serve this with mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and as you see, I leave mine a little bit longer because we like the chicken like a kind of burn outside, but that's depend on your taste. So make sure you just check it with a fork inside. Is the you don't see no blood or no pink juices come out, your chicken is ready. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye bye.